Hello everyone, this is Linda. Welcome to Lenny P's Place. I hope everyone is doing well today and that you are all in the Christmas spirit. And that means running around, baking, shopping, just enjoying the season. As for me, well, I'm doing okay. I've been sick, but I think I'm finally about to turn the corner on that. I thought so before, about maybe 3 weeks ago, but got sick again. So I think I'm finally on the mend. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I hope that she tells me that I am sounding much better. But for now, I have a completed project that I would like to share, and then I will share with you what I will be doing for the next part of this project. I'm participating in Corinne's Stitch the Seasons, and if you don't know Corinne, she is To Be Loved Treasures by Corinne here on YouTube. And so since we just completed, we will be on the 21st, will be the first day of winter, so I was celebrating fall, and I finally got my piece finished. Now, I learned a few things when I was doing this. It's very far from perfect. I'll probably never be perfect, but I will try to remember the mistakes I made and not make them next time. For the first one, the big mistake, I tried thread painting, which I have not done before. I think the first mistake I made was that I used a wool for the thread painting, which is fine to use wool, but I think it was too thick. I needed a little bit smaller size. And the other thing was that I pulled my thread too tight, and it pulled my fabric in. Therefore, it's not straight anymore because I pulled it too tight. So one thing I learned is use the appropriate thread. Second is don't pull your threads too tight. So really that was the biggest thing that I learned, was that. And so the other thing is that excuse me for just a minute. Okay. I forgot where I was. Okay. I'm not real good at my letters. I need to practice those. But we had to put what season it was and something about that. So this is autumn, and it says The Last Loveliest Smile. And this is by William Cullen Bryant. And if I could do it over, which I could, but I'm not going to, I would use a different thread color. I wouldn't use black. I think that just is it's too bold for my piece, but I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it like it is. I don't want to get rid of all my mistakes or I'll forget them and do them again. So anyway, this is my piece that is completely finished. We had to have an animal, and I have a bird, and I will probably use birds for all four of mine. Now this is just a little bitty baby bird here, but I did do a little bit of stitching on him just to make him a little bit more textured. I didn't do a lot. I used stickles on my berries and on some of the flowers here and down here. This was my last flower that I did, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. In the last video I was showing what I thought I would do, but then I completely changed my mind, and actually all I did was go over it, the outline, with some metallic thread, and then I beaded in the center. And I don't know if the metallic thread is even going to show up. It might not. I'll try to Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. And then I added a flower up here because I had an empty spot that I thought needed something, and so I added a little lace flower, and then I used some of the same lace down here just to sort of tie it in and to make it come in with this, because my colors were not perfect, but they were the closest that I had for this flower here. And where they're not perfect, but as you can see, there were a lot of different colors on here. There was this darker kind of rosy wine color, and then there was the beige, and then there was the purple. So I have a lot of threads, but I didn't have exactly what I needed, so I just had to make do. But this is what it was before I did this to it. So I think of course, the most original is this down here, because I really didn't do anything but just go around the edges with the metallic thread. But anyway, that is this piece, and it is finished. And I am going to, I've decided that I'm going to make a book for these. And for my Stitch the Seasons, I'm going to make a fabric book and put them in it. And then who knows, maybe Corinne will do some other projects that we can take part in, and then I'll have a book to put them in. So that's my finished Celebrate the Fall piece. And then I'll show you what I have picked for winter, my winter, celebrating winter. I chose this. I'm going to use grays and blues for this one. That's what winter reminds me of. Not a lot of color. So I have pretty much laid out the way it's going to look. So I'll just kind of show you what my thought is. Of course, I'm known for changing my mind about a million times, but I think this came together quite fast for me, and I'm pretty sure that this is what it's going to be. My birds will be about in here somewhere, like that. And I hope you can see this okay. I turned my light off because it really didn't seem to be working all that well. So, but I'm going to have my birds about there. And then I have already cut some flowers from another fabric that I had. And this one's going to go in here, be a kind of a big one. And this is not exactly perfect, but it's pretty close. I'll readjust as I get ready to work on it. And then I had this fabric, which I can't be sure what it is. It might possibly be Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure. But this might have to go up just a little more. I'm not sure how I had it now. Maybe about like this. Somehow like that. Anyway, it's pretty close. Let's see, what else did I have? I have to think. Oh, I had some little pieces here that I was going to use. I figure out how I had them. I can't remember now. I think I had a piece coming here. And I might have had a piece over here. I can't remember. I should have taken a picture so I wouldn't forget, but I don't think about doing that. No, I don't think that went there. Maybe it was up here. I'll leave it there for now. I can't remember where it was. And I had this somewhere. Don't remember where, but it might could go there. I don't know how that looks, but mostly my focal point is this branch and my birds. And let's see, what else did I have? Oh, I had these. Let's see, where were they at? I kind of cut them so I could put them the way I wanted them to be. It was kind of something like that. And then, let's see, I had these pieces that I was thinking I could use down here maybe. I don't remember which was which. Maybe it was this way. And then I had these gray roses to go on here. Like so. Sorta. Maybe. Like that. What else did I have? Oh yeah, I thought I needed something up here. So I cut some of these blue flowers, but I think I decided that I only needed to have one up there. And then I have these little flowers, and I may or may not use, I'm not sure. But I think that was about what I had decided I would do. And then I'll have to have a little quote or something up here about winter. So that'll be there. Which means I might have to bring everything down a little. Depends. I'll have to figure that out before I start stitching anything. And then I had some pieces that I thought I might need to put a few, little snippets or whatever along different areas of, just for a little contrast or whatever. I would add some little bits and pieces. And let's see. I'm not going to have a whole lot of room for this stuff to go because I've pretty much got my it all laid out. Let me see, maybe I'll put this here. Cover up those little stems. And then maybe that could go there. And let's see what else. I have this big piece. I don't know about that. Maybe this should go here. Maybe not that big. Maybe make it a little smaller. Whatever. Not sure. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Then I have this piece, which I like this a lot. Let's just cut a little piece of this. Don't need much. That's too much. Let me fix this. That's too much. That's too long. And maybe too wide. What do you think? Don't be shy. Tell me what you think. I don't think I need to have a lot because maybe a little piece of this. Because it's pretty busy already. You know what? I'm going to move that for now. Maybe I don't even need that there. I might find another place for this. Maybe if I move that, this might be better down here. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't need it at all. I don't know. I got time to think about it. I just wanted to get something started here. I can't pin it down yet because I've got to do my invisible stitching on the back. So I still think I need a little something here. Let's see, maybe a little piece of this. Got a lot of other little things over here. I don't need any more of that, I don't think. Some gray. Whoops. My stuff is going away. I'm getting it stuck on my sleeve. Come back here. About some. I don't want that dark blue. I don't have that color. Like that color there. And do I need something else to go with that? No, not so much that. maybe that. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is what my plan is for my celebrate the winter. And so I hope you like it. I wonder if I might come in just a tad. I don't know if I can. Little at a time. There we go. So let me know what you think. If you think I need to move something, add something. Remember, I have a little something going right here about winter, so I can't. Or I might put it over here. I think I might have a little bit more room if I put it over on this side, because my bird's tail is kind of going up in there, getting in the way. I think this right over here, I think will be, wonder, do I have a piece of fabric I can lay there just to map out what I have to have for, that I don't need to be putting anything in. Here we go. I just tear that. It'll be maybe not quite that big, but along those lines. I might even, and I think I'll probably I have this gray linen. I might go get some of that and put that up there to write my little quote or whatever on. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and please let me know what you think. Let me know if this reminds you of winter. It certainly reminds me of winter time. And I might even can stitch some snowflakes around on it. So anyway, that is it for now. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. I appreciate it very much. And I am going to try to come back once more before Christmas. But if not, then please have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Be safe, be happy, be well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.